My name's Caleb, I'm 32 years old, and I'm in the process of rebuilding. All right, let's try this again. My life, my business, my mentality, my body, everything. So here's a raw look at a random Tuesday in March 2024 and what it looks like to be me. I woke up 4:30, 4:40 in my daughter's bed. She had run off to be in my bed a little bit earlier than that, and I just decided to stay for another 20, 30 minutes. You know, not too soon after that, I am not just in the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom. You know, for me, you gotta start off every day with a nice clean slate, you know what I mean? So it's off to drinking a glass of water. I'll have a greens drink on the way to the gym. And today at the gym was a mile run, a couple pumps, and then I'm off to meet with the boys about 6:15.
I'm not even assuming the qualities were.
I've been doing this for about 8 months now. These guys have changed my life in so many ways. Community, accountability. You have these dreams, you know, I've traveled, I've been on trips, I've taken my family places, and you're like, I'm getting out of this place, I'm getting out of my hometown. And then you find real deep, meaningful relationship with friends, and you're like, that'd be really hard to leave. And community is everything. I get home a little bit late from that meeting, and I got like 15, 20 minutes to get my wife out the door. At the same time, I have a meeting. I have a phone call coming up at 9 a.m. that I'm trying to eat breakfast before.
Day in the life of a highly successful 32-year-old man.
Making your eggs?
Let's get these heaters going, man. Oh my goodness, it's freezing out here. So, it's still pretty cold. In front of this, eat my breakfast. That's what I'm gonna do. Freezing. No. I did not cook those the best. They taste just fine. Ooh, 9 o'clock.
Hey, can you hear me?
I got you, yeah.
Sweet.
I have my production phone call with the DP, and it's just an awesome call, man. You know, there's again, community in this part, in this region, like in the video production world, is so good, man. There are so many people that love you, that want to see you be successful.
Let's make some cold eggs. Get your day going, you know what I mean?
So now it's about 10 o'clock and we're getting into, you know, the real meat and work of the day. We go to the whiteboard to make the big list of what we're trying to accomplish in the next 3 hours. I gotta write a YouTube script, I gotta manage my UGC requests, review some production storyboards, and we're off, man. We're getting into the work. My wife gets home, we catch up for a moment, the kids are running around, getting energy out. They rediscover that their Power Wheels isn't working, so we load that up in the car because we're taking them to my mom and dad's house because we are headed to a baby appointment. Along the way, I get pretty hungry, didn't eat, so we order some burgers from a local pizza shop, and then we're off to Grandma Pap's. We're settled in at this baby appointment, and man, these burgers are having their revenge. It was not a choice, a necessity. The appointment's a wrap. We were able to give my son some relief in his latching to mom and get back to the mom and dad's house. Pap had fixed the car. And then we didn't have the most quiet ride home. And it's not even so much about like the good times outweigh the bad. It just is. It just is. In the midst of all this, I accepted a phone call from my buddy Shay, lives in Nashville. He's a teacher, but has a business called Subbey, and I'm a part of that company. I have a small piece, and you know, I made them a website. We did some videos. There's some things coming in the future that I'm gonna be doing with them. And man, if you are having issues getting substitute, we know of the other solutions that exist, you know, but Subbey is the simplest way to do it. This wasn't supposed to be an ad, but hey, man, check out Subbey. I need to get in, eat some dinner. We're gonna get the girls bathed, read books, and then at 8 o'clock, in about 2 hours. I'm coming back out here for our podcast rehearsal.
How did you see me, huh?
My business, Creative Supply, is going to launch a podcast to kind of build its audience and to share, to give, to inspire.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. To give hope, to help. So we're making sure that we can run that podcast well and serve our guests and our audience. And we're just taking it day at a time, a Tuesday evening at a time, and chipping away at learning the cameras, learning podcasting equipment, and just having a blast, man. Ben has a channel of his own right now. He calls himself Appalachian Dude. You should check it out. So it's about 10 o'clock, and I head back inside to kind of catch up with my wife, sit on the couch here and kind of review some things and have a final little check-in before we go to bed, and Notion, and showing her, this is what I do all day, honey, and this is the stuff. And Notion's just been a great app. A buddy of mine has really been an encourager to get me started in it. And so I've just found it a good way to kind of close out the day. I know it's more screen time, but it's kind of this brain dump, and to assure that you have your next morning kind of set up and your game plan for the next day. I hope you enjoyed that look at my day. I'm thinking about doing more of these because each day is so dynamic, so different than the last. You know, this Tuesday didn't look like last Tuesday. It won't look like next Tuesday, right? So things are so changing all the time over here. I really enjoy that. I'm so happy that I get to do this for a living. Sometimes for no living, sometimes seriously, dude, in the way that I have been building this, there was a string of 3 months last year that I didn't collect $1. I didn't sell a single thing. I didn't have a single billable hour for 3 months. So we're still recovering from that, right? So there are things that ebb and flow, man, and I'm just here trying to keep the dream alive, trying to be patient, trying to be faithful, and keep this thing going, man.